The 5 questions that I had to ask myself before I start my 2026. Not believed that there is something called a vision board, but then later on, what happened with me was surreal. At first, initially, when I started to create my vision board, I first divided all the sections, all the categories intentionally, not just because the pictures were aesthetically pleasing or it is Pinteresty. I did not wanted my vision board to sound like it's straight away from the Pinterest. It should intend to help me rather than to help the Pinterest stuff. So I was very much clear with my intention that this is the thing that I wanted, and these are the things that I wanted to avoid it. So after writing it down, after sitting with my goals and realizing that whatever I'm setting it for myself are really intentional, relevant, and achievable. I did not wanted to put anything and feel guilty about it. Oh, that I did not do it, and spread this sort of energy around myself and around sort of my room as well, that if I see it every day and I feel like, oh, I'm unable to do, and I sort of wanted to kind of feel pumped up. The moment I see my vision board, I should feel like, oh, that's my goal. I have to wake up with some motivation, and something like this was going on in my mind, and I think I achieved that quite, really well. To the point, like, did any of these things come true? The answer is yes. When I again started to create this scenarios in my head that this is what I want, this is what I want, I knew that, see, as you can genuinely see from my picture, the picture is of graduation, and I was actually studying, pursuing my master's. So I did not wanted to put myself into scenarios that I knew that at that point of time I could not achieve it. So my goal was to go ahead with something that I own it, that I am in right now. Scenes in my head that oh, I will do this later on, do this 2 months later. I created goals in such a way that it suited my present situation as well. So that is the another thing. When I started to put this vision board in my room, at that point of time, I was living in my hostel in my on my own. I was living alone, and I owned a single room, gratefully. So at that point of time, I kept my vision board in such a manner that I would see it every single day. Not because, again, to feel guilty, but a gentle reminder that knock knock, the opportunities can come, and sometimes if they do not come, you have to create the opportunities, and that's the difference. Second thing is that I knew that my brain is kind of at that point of time I wasn't in that certain situation that would offer me a particular sort of attention. So my level of attention span was also quite low before making the vision board. I would create a goal and I would just write it down somewhere, and years later I would find out, and I would not still be in that position of completing it. So honestly, my goals were not actionable. My goals were just in the diaries, and I knew one day I would have to tick mark it. And this is where it come, like all my image, and it just became a search engine. Like, okay, this goal is completed. What's next? How can I step into the next goal very easily, stepping into the same ladder. So that's how I created my vision board. That's how it actually worked. There were times before creating a vision board, I had failures in my life, and that failures were not normal at all. Like, I genuinely failed in my 12th grade, and it was quite I didn't know that how I was going to take that decision on me. But luckily, I was quite happy that I failed, because I was not in the right situation, I wasn't in the right field, and I wasn't in the right state of mind to accept what I'm going to do next. And the day that I realized that I'm failed, I was quite happy that now I can take the control of my own life in my own hands, and nothing is like no, nothing is impossible for me to do, because now at least I can say again that I can try five new things and still allow myself to fail. So I think it's completely fine that you are having that voice in your head that it's okay and it's completely fine to fail. So that's certainly right. But again, coming back to that point, when you are now creating the vision board, or sometimes might have created already, I don't know, but if you feel like certain goal of yours is quite unachievable, unrealistic, then you should replace it with different picture, so that you can see that picture and get inspired. Your brain should start working for yourself. You are not working alone. Your brain is pushing you to do it, right? That's what you should be doing when you feel like, okay, in the past I have experienced something like this because I did not work towards it quite intentionally, but now I'm taking it all control in myself and doing it consciously. That is a subconscious decision now I'm going to make. And honestly, it is hard. This journey isn't like, okay, so I just snap my fingers and it's done. But honestly, it's not like it's impossible. If I have done it, I'm not saying that I have achieved a lot, but at least I began, and I am actually going to appreciate myself for that, right? Alright, point number three. Okay, so now I'm going to reveal something really interesting. Keep watching it, okay? If you are till here, then you must be my biggest supporter. I can say that. Okay, so what is the scariest goal of my 2026? Alright, I won't say scariest, but yeah, I still feel quite scared about it. Is here. I'm going to reveal my scariest goal. Actually, I won't say scariest, but to me, it's a difficult goal because that goal is to restart my music journey. So I started learning singing and harmonium and piano when I was a youngest kid, like when I was young, like from second standard. But due to certain reason, I could not complete my musical education, like classical music ahead, and I had to stop in the middle of everything because I picked up my stream as science. And as you all can quite understand from, how it is difficult to be in the stream of science. But anyways, we are not going to dig into that. But yes, so because of that reason, I could not continue to pursue my music, and this is quite difficult challenge to me this year that I have to start music. So if you are someone who loves music and who lives in Gujarat, then you can definitely ping me and just comment down in the section below that who all can teach me something nice music online or something like that, that I can still continue to do so. I think point number four, there were times in my life that I felt like that I was sort of ignoring or not realizing that my time is running, and I have things to complete and I have things to achieve, and I was kind of clueless, like where is the start, like how can I start, how can I push, who can I connect, how can I do it, and all these WS questions that I had to do it. But ideally, I just was luckily so much passionate and what can I say, like maybe high functioning sort of person that I still remember. I can give you one example what happened one time. There was this one incident that I experienced, and I could not believe to myself that I did something like that. So one night I was living alone, just a normal day after college and after intense internship as a clinical psychology trainee. And I came that night and I was sitting to myself, and it was just by the end of the year that I realized that now is the time that I have to buckle up and I have to start finding my certain job opportunities and some some startup for myself, and I have to create a setup sort of thing, so that I can rely on that as well and I can also pursue my job. So this was all going in my mind, and the first thought came is that I have to prepare a virtual card. So ideally, I would have done next day, but after working for like 15 hours throughout your day without eating, without caring about yourself because you are hustling and bustling. And then later on, when you are in the bed, you should be sleeping as if you are a dead person. But I was actually working on my phone, making a template and build a card for myself, and not just build a card. Next day, what I did was printed it out and gave it to sort of 50 people around me who I thought can connect with me later on. And honestly, none of them actually connected, but I'm glad that at least they are still in my connection and they still see my watch my stories and get themselves updated with what I do. But I mean, after that, I realized that if I want to do anything, I can achieve anything. It's just that I have to stop labeling myself like, oh, I cannot do this, oh, I cannot do that. And that is something that really helped me a lot in my journey. And rather than putting myself into troubling situation, I just started creating my own situation that put yourself into trouble. Like I was choosing my own pain, and that's the beauty of achieving your dreams and ticking that one goal that you felt like, oh, now this is finally not in my diary, and this is something that everyone can see. Like everyone can see it, everyone can appreciate it. So yes, that's something is there. Okay, point number 5. Ideally, I don't think so that I am putting myself into a negative scenarios in my head that I won't be able to do it, this won't happen. Because first of all, if I'm not going to achieve it, then it won't be there in my vision board. That's the clear sign that would suggest that I'm going to achieve what I will have to set for myself. And clear boundaries. Suppose if there is a goal and there is a situation where I have to say no to people, I have to run away from a situation just to complete my work, then I am definitely going to choose that sort of scenarios. Suppose if my friend say that you haven't met me in couple of days or something like that, what were you doing? But I was busy here. So that's the alternative that I'm going to give myself, rather than giving reasonable reasons that, oh, this happened, that happened, and being kind of pity to myself. Come on, we are not going to do it for ourselves, and we are actually going to make our vision board right now quite actionable board than rather than saying just a vision board. So that's quite for it. And I'm so sure if we have certain mindset, if we rewire and restart something, we are definitely going to achieve it. But yes, definitely, on the other side, if I had to say something about this point, I can definitely say that if because of certain physical reasons or certain mental breakdowns that you are unable to do, please do not pressurize. Just say it's okay, and you are allowed to fail, you are allowed to not move on, you are allowed to pause, and that is also our responsibility. Imagine you achieved a goal and you do not have anyone to share with. Imagine you achieve a goal but you do not have a physical right body. So mental health goes along with all the three health: social, physical, and then mental health. So it is not just you are just doing and not taking care of yourself. So that's what is quite important, and that is something that cannot be negotiable at all. So definitely go for it, and I hope this video finds you and you are happy. You have started taking that one action that you wanted to take it for 2026, and we'll see you next time, and definitely you'll see me even more now. Bye.